Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you're new, episode 25 of the career mode, trying to win the championship here in the regional pro lane model series. Got 5th last season, did pretty well, so got a little bit different of a schedule. Last year we went with all the licensed tracks. This year's a little different. To start out, we're going to be doing the first 4 races. Williams Grove, which is going to be rough for us. Williams Grove is so weird. Weedsport, we did pretty decent at last year. Kokomo, we did pretty decent at for the showcase. And then Grant Park will be a different one for us this year. After that, we got Prairie View. Lima Land, we did pretty well at last year. Eldora, we actually did okay. Kenyon, which is a very tiny track. Not many cars go there. I-55, we did pretty well last season. Fairbury. Interstate 84, which is a very big track. Hopefully we have the car a little bit more upgraded by then. And then Port Royal to end it off. Same finale as last year, though. But let's get on to Williams Grove to start out the season. All right, Williams Grove is always a rough race for us. Didn't hit the practice goal. The practice goal was top 10. And we were like 3/10 off that. Definitely not going to hit it in qualifying. I think last season we still ended up with about a top 15 in the A main, I want to say. It was a close to, if not like right around it. But hopefully we could replicate that to start off the season, because this is a very rough race for me. I don't know, this game I cannot figure this track out at all. My fastest line is like running a slider line pretty much. Trying to throw it in on the bottom, not get it too sideways, get it up to the top to get the grip and try to run off the corner. That's my fastest way here, at least for me. Second lap, I'll try something different. I'm going to try to run high and cut low for exit and see if that works at all. We're in a 19.4. Yeah, just get too bogged down going in high. It gets way too sideways up there. Trying to get it sideways to get the cut down the track, and we get in the wall there. That's not going to help it out any. This is probably going to be a slower time than the first lap. Yeah, by like half a second, but qualified 22nd. I think that's around where we qualified last year. I think we were like 21st or something like that. 6th in heat number 2. Top 5 will make it on since there's only 4 heats. Hopefully we can make up a spot here. I think last year I dumped somebody in the heat and we got into the A main immediately. So I'm going to try not to do that again. But this track's very tough with that on missing people, because the AI is super slow into the corners off the restarts and stuff. But that was a clean turn 1. I'll take it. Get up to 5th immediately. Just got to try to hold off people. Try to slide up here for 4th. No, he kept a good line. Oh, we're getting sideways down the straight. I get in the back of Wilson there because I was expecting him to run high, but he did not. Oh, he went low again. Trying not to run in the back of him. I'm trying to run my slider line. It does not work when somebody runs the bottom right in front of you. I'm honestly surprised Reyes, I never know how to say his name, fell back to 7th. He started 4th, and he was having a hell of the end of the year last season. He was very quick at the very end. Dang it. I was trying to actually miss him that time. Running a little higher on entry. All up in the wall or through that whole corner, basically to chastain it. Kind of worked out. It wasn't awful. I want to try to get Wilson here before the end. We got 2 laps. He's starting to pull away, though. Probably having too much damage. 91% of aero. Hopefully we can get enough money soon to upgrade our chassis, because we have upgraded tires and suspension. It's going to take forever to get a new engine and stuff, so I'm not that worried about the engine. We should be okay on that. But starting last year, we didn't have the upgraded tires or suspension to start the year. We got that towards the end, really. Tires we got pretty early, but suspension we got towards the end. So hopefully that'll help us out throughout the whole year, because we were struggling in the very beginning last year. But Moser won the championship last season. We'll see how he does this year. See if he can keep that up. I don't even think he won a race and he won the championship last year, because all the national guys won every race. All right, let's try to have a smooth turn 1 like we did in the heat race. Not as smooth, but at least we didn't wreck anybody right off the start. That's the hardest part about this place, that and the straightaways. Luckily, I kept it somewhat straight. Didn't get into the guys around me. Dang it. Sorry, Reyes. whatever your name is, and I dumped Wilson. God dang it. That's going to be a caution. We're going to be all the way in the back. 22nd now, damn. It's so hard to avoid at this track when everybody's bunched up. I'm not trying to get at anybody, but this track is rough with that. It's a very rough first race of the year, I'd say. Williams Grove being the first race of the season is not fun. Gonna try to get inside of Wilson. And, oh, almost dumping Jeff there. Kind of just bullied our way up to about 19th. Try to get some more spots out of it if we can. We're 3 wide. As long as I don't get the car too sideways, we should be all right. Got some room to get up to the top finally. Getting close to a top 15 now. Even though our sponsor goal is a top 10 for this race, but that's not going to happen unless we have a miracle, I think. Everybody is still pretty bunched up, though. Carter started taking off there on the bottom. I think we're going to be able to get inside of Hernandez there. Thank God Carter went up a little bit, because I would have absolutely wrecked him if he ran the bottom. Nicholson is all the way back here. Wow, that's shocking. He finished, I think, 3rd or 4th in the points last year. Because it was Nicholson, Bennyfield, Parker, and Moser. Not in any particular order. I know Moser and Parker were like 1-2. And Parker led like most of the season in the points. And then finished dead last in the A main at Port Royal to finish the year out and lost the championship because of it. Wow, able to stay just outside of Carter there. That was tight. Getting in the Reyes, getting into everybody right there a little bit. We're up to 14th, though. I'm happy about that. We're not even halfway through the race yet. Might actually be able to get a top 10, honestly. We run well enough. Even if there's another caution, we could probably get up there, but I don't want there to be another caution because I don't want to wreck somebody else. Honestly, if there is a caution, it's probably because I wrecked somebody else. So I wouldn't be shocked by it. Ooh, Watkins is flying up there out of nowhere. So I think he was running the top side and losing a lot of time. Now he started running the bottom. He's flying. Who's up front? The 12 car? I looked at the... Thank God there was an invisible wall there. I would have killed myself in that opening. I was trying to look at who's in the lead on the map, and it was number 12. I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's Wilson, the full-time driver, or not. Not the one I wrecked already, but there's a different Wilson. I think it's like Dylan Wilson or something like that. Because I remember there was a number 12 that was like a full-time driver last year named Wilson, but that could be a national guy that's number 12 as well. Because they killed everybody last season. I know there was one full-time driver. I think it was number 4 car. I forgot who it was exactly, but I know it was number 4. He got 3 wins, finished like 22nd in points, and didn't even run all the races. But he got 3 wins, which was crazy. He won about every race he was in. He might have done a race or 2 more than that, but he did really well other than it. We're in 15th still, not really moving up anymore. What's my damage like? 85 arrow. Wow, we are so slow down the straight. Jeez. Carter was really fast on us down the straight there. Like, we weren't holding the top line, so he just went flying on by us. Trying to block his line for the most part. Because if we could just stay in front of him, he'll check up. Don't get that invisible wall. We're good. Now Carter's getting battled by Hernandez behind us. Oh, wow. He had a huge run off that top side. Like, we were so far ahead of him through that corner, and then he caught all the way up to us, to our bumper on exit. Watkins is starting to fall back to us after he went flying up to the through the field right there. I guess he got back to the outside, and it's not working for him. But if we could finish top 15 in this first race, I'd be happy. Because we did decent all last year, I'd say. I think this Williams Grove race was probably one of our worst. We might have finished like 18th or something last year here. Something like that. That was a pretty good 3 and 4. I'll take that. Slide up in front of Watkins so he can't go anywhere. He's going to probably get a run there on the bottom. Off the corner. Nope, not quite. Okay. Got about 5 laps left. We do have the leader right behind us. Bully Reyes up a little bit. I'm going to say Reyes. It makes the most sense to me. So we're up to 13th right now. Hopefully we could try to hold off the guys we're battling. Wilson, the leader, is right behind us, though. Oh, there goes that inside wall that I was trying to avoid. There's the leader. How much did we hurt ourselves? 84 on the radiator, ow. 63 on the arrow. Watkins might get by us. Not sure. Nope, he's fine. We have like 2 more laps here. Oh, I went too straight into that corner. Wall. Get off the wall. Watkins is getting by us. That's unfortunate. That's 13th place for us. We're back to 14th. This is the final lap because we got lapped. Reyes is trying to get by us here. Try to cut him off some. Send myself up the track. Try to get a good run here. No, Reyes got it. I'll take 15th. That's not terrible. Carter was flying up on us there, but 15th for Williams Grove is fine for me. I'm okay with that. That was a rough race. It always is. But he lapped all the way up. Was that Daniel Wilson? That's who it was. He was a full-time driver last year too. I don't think there was any really there wasn't really any national drivers here, it looks like, because Wilson, Parker, Bennyfield, Owens, all these guys are like full-time drivers. Moser, who won the championship, finished 10th. Parker, who was second last year, finished second. So good race up front. Daniel just killed everybody, though. He was flying through the field. So we finished 15th for the first race of the year. Honestly, it's not too bad. It's only 30 points behind first place for the first race of the year. Get a decent amount of money. I don't know exactly what we're at for cash, so let's go see and see how much a chassis is exactly. All right, we're only up to 53,000. I know that's not enough for a chassis, so we need to try and see what the chassis is. I think it's like 9,000 or 90,000 or something like that. 92 maybe. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Top 10, top 15. We're really like a top 10-ish, top 15 car. I'm gonna go top 10 just because the payout's really good for it. Sponsor signing bonus and stuff. Sponsor bonus, incentive bonus. That's real nice. We'll go add him to the team in a minute. But yeah, chassis. Oh, chassis is 116,000. That's a lot of money. So that's quite. Wait, why is that 116? Oh, maybe the suspension was 92,000 that I'm thinking of. I can't remember, but 116,000 is quite a bit. We're gonna have a few races to have to wait to get that. We'll probably be able to get it like after this episode or something. Once we finish Grant Park, might have enough money to get that and an upgrade for it potentially, because that's quite a bit of money. 116 plus like at least 20 more thousand. Yeah, I don't even know if we'll be able to get it this episode and be able to make it worth it. But on to Weedsport. Hopefully we can do pretty well here. I think we were like really close to a top 10 last season. All right, got our sponsor goal there in practice, able to get just under a 14, which is what they're trying to get us here for qualifying. So we might actually be able to qualify top 10 if we hit a good lap. Have to hit it perfect though. Can't hit the inside wall going into turn 1. This outside in 3 and 4 is actually quite quick to me. So we'll see how we do. Just have to miss. Oh, we hit the inside wall, didn't we? Yep. Oh, that hurts. All right, this first lap is sucking. We're already pretty damaged, but we only need to do 1 lap here. That's the thing. You have to push it so close to that inside wall. Last year at this track, I was pretty good at missing that inside wall. Getting real close to it and everything. So I don't know if we'll be able to hit that 14 second time right now with our damaged car, but we'll do the best we can. Had a pretty solid lap there. Got the best we could do. Oh, we just missed it. I think we missed it by like 13 hundredths. Like, that's how close it was. Damn it. We missed it by that much. I'm pretty, yeah, the 14,033. Damn, we missed it by that much. That was so close. That's unfortunate. Top 5 advance to the A main. We're starting 3rd here. We are pretty quick at this track, which is nice. So hopefully we could finish really well too. I think we could finish top 10 pretty decently at this track as long as we don't wreck into that inside wall. We should be all right. Because the AI like to go really low here. I go up high and get like a really low line off of turn 4 like I did in qualifying. That's about as close as I can get to that wall. And that's the fastest lane for me, is like a slider line in 1 and 2. And then it's like the opposite in 3 and 4. Like go up high to come off low is fast. You have to not over push it to get in the wall. We just barely clipped it at the right rear though, so it wasn't too bad. The top 2 are pulling away from us, but that's okay. We could just finish right here and start 11th in the A main. I'll be happy. because we usually get a little quicker in the A main compared to them. So I think we can get a top 10 in this race pretty well. Maybe could contend for like a top 5-ish, I feel like. One lap to go here. We are catching Parker slightly. Trying to see what my last time was. It was a 14.1. That was a pretty good time. I kind of stayed too high through 3 and 4 though, and that was a 2, so that wasn't super fast, but able to start 11th here in the A main. I'm happy about that. We should be able to contend for maybe a top 5 here, I think, because we seem to be doing pretty well. So could get a pretty good payout for this race too. That'd be nice. We're up here with the real fast guys who were competing for the championship last year. Honestly, we kind of were competing for a championship last season. Since we finished like 5th overall, we just got sent straight down after we tapped the 4. We finished 5th in the total points, so we did really well. Wow, Carter had a huge slide in there, and I'm stuck on this bumper. Okay, we have to take it a little easy here while everybody's bunched up. Try to get by them clean, because the restarts did not seem to be my friend. Once we get spread out a little bit, I think it'll be better for us, because we got 20 laps, we got time to work. 4 cars sliding up, we're stuck on his bumper a little bit, because I need to get separated from people so I can actually run my line and be fast. Because them being 2x2, there's nowhere to go at this track at all. Okay, that was a good 1 and 2 to get on the inside. Slide up here in 3 and 4 a little bit, that's all right. Just have to not wreck anybody going into turn 1. When Julius got roughed up a little bit there, it looks like. Don't know what happened between him and Bennyfield up there. Okay, now we can start picking him off, it seems. Oh, cut him off slightly. That was not a clean slider. But luckily we didn't get wrecked out of it. I feel like we should have, but it's fine. But yeah, this line in 3 and 4 is what really makes it for me at this track, it seems like. Gotta stay out of Reyes. So I go up high, they kind of come up off exit, and I can get below them there. Reyes was coming low for some reason, and that's gonna cause a caution. Not trying to get into him there. I was trying to stay to his inside, but I thought he was going to run the outside because we were already on his inside. Oh, geez. This is not going to be great. I did not want cautions. We got back to where we started. It only took like 5-7 laps or something. Oh, it took longer than that, but we need to be a little bit more aggressive here. But try to stay out of guys. Reyes did the same damn thing on the first restart where he sent it in on the bottom and it stuck. That's annoying. Because I know we're faster than him. Okay, Jeff's coming out of nowhere. Seems like the AI is super fast off the restart on the bottom for like the first lap or 2. And I have to try to work my way back up. There's people getting together up front. Where is this 80 car coming from? Another Wilson. How many Wilsons are there in this regional series? I'm so confused. Trying to stay out of Jeff up there. Had to let off, but still slide up. Okay, now we can start running our line. I thought he was going to move up. He did not. Okay, got inside of him before 3 and 4. Should be able to slide up on him. Too high off of 4. Had to really turn it down. I want to get a top 10. I thought we would have been faster, but the AI kept their speed a lot better just because of the restarts. If we didn't have a restart, I might have been able to get further up the track. Or up the field, I should say. Everybody's checking up in turn 1 up there. Should be able to get by Reyes pretty soon here. Because I'm like really good in 3 and 4 compared to them. But 1 and 2 is where I'm not that good. Oh, I tried to cut him off. I was not clear, but we made it work. Just do what he did to us on off the restart. Basically. Because he fed us the right rear both restarts. I fed him the right rear in turn 1 there. Try to get by him. We need to try to get by him and Julius so we can at least get our sponsorship bonus there. Able to get to his inside. Try to feed him the right rear. I don't want to cause a caution though, because that will probably lose us some spots. Because we've seemed to lose spots off of a restart pretty quickly. We're good in 3 and 4. We got clear of him. That's 10th place. 2 laps to go. Might be able to get a spot or 2 out of it. If we have a really good 3 and 4 here. Oh, he sent it in on the bottom. I was not expecting that. 1 lap to go. Try to get to the inside of Solenberg here. Maybe not. Try to get a huge run down off turn 4. Oh, we're going to get him at the line. Nice. That was 9th. That was a hell of a run off turn 4. I thought we were going to get wrecked by Julius. That was super tight. But finished 9th there. Not too bad, honestly. So, who won it? Copeland, Nicholson was 2nd. Ben Wells was 3rd. Who won? Where's the 12th car? Oh, was he a national guy? Was Daniel, the 12 car, a national guy? Maybe he was, because I don't even see him in the field this time. The only 12 I see is Bergeron there, so that's kind of weird. I saw a couple different Wilsons. Steven Wilson back there. Dylan Wilson right behind me, or earlier he was right behind us, so interesting. We'll see how the points are. All right, we should move up in the points a little bit from that race, since there are some guys it seems like that were in the first race, not here. We're 8th in the standings now. That's not bad. We are only what 32 points behind now. First place, because Bennyfield finished ahead of us. Parker finished ahead of us again. We're 30 points behind him. But the 12 car of, where is he at? What is he gonna be at? 150, I think. Yeah, 150. Copeland is a national driver as well, so those two both have a win in their only race so far, so they're down there in the points, so we don't have to worry about them. But we are doing pretty well in the points, only 32 points behind the leader. We honestly have a decent shot, because I thought the 12 car of Daniel was a full-time driver, but he is not. So that's decent for us. Parker didn't finish too far ahead of us either. Got some decent money as well to add on to like our 53K, almost 28,000 there, not too bad. All right, we're up to 80K. That's pretty good. Have to repair our tires for this showcase race. But Kokomo has been a good track for us. So if we could do well here at the showcase, that's going to be huge for us in the points. That's the main thing. We have to do well here for the points. Repair our tires will be good there. Got the top 10 objective for our sponsor. Hopefully we can keep that up here at the showcase. But not Knoxville. Kokomo has been good for us. And hopefully we can be pretty quick here like we have been. Still trying to save up for the chassis part. So let's get on to the showcase here. All right, we actually hit our practice goal there for the top 10, which is solid. Don't know if we'll get it for qualifying because an 11.8 is kind of really fast, but I think we have a good shot at getting the top 10 here in the actual showcase, which would be amazing. Just have to hit our line correct, get down low for 1 and 2, slide up for the exit, and then the top in 3 and 4 has been my line. It just seems to grip and fly through the corner. I'll try the bottom next lap, but I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh, 12.2, that's not great. I needed a 12.0 at least to feel good about myself, because that's what we had in practice, but 3 and 4 might have been okay down there. 12.1, okay, we improved it a little bit. Got it to 17th, not too bad. Should be able to get into the showcase. Heat 1 starting 5th though is rough, but I definitely know there's a lot of national guys up here up front. Nicholson is the first full-time driver, I believe, so should be interesting. Hopefully we can get a spot or 2 here in the heat race. Because what is it? Top 5 advance? Okay. So this showcase doesn't have a whole bunch of guys, I guess. I guess it's still only the normal 40 people or something. So top 5 do advance. We had an awful start. I don't know why our car did not go at all. I'm getting into Wilson there. At least we checked up enough to not wreck him. We are getting by Watley as well. That's up to 4th. Which honestly, that could be around where we should start, or at least should have qualified, I would say. Get to this outside for 3 and 4. It's usually good for me. This track I like a lot here just because you can go different places and make moves, which is a lot of fun. Like, I can make the outside work in both corners. I can make the bottom work in both corners. Oh yeah, we've pulled away from Watley and Wilson behind us, so yeah, we probably should have qualified around here, just messed it up a little bit. So that's pretty good. I really do think we can get a top 10 here in the showcase, which would be a good amount of money for us as well. Want to try to get Peyton here, but he has a decent lead. Wow, we're already catching lap traffic up there. The leader's about to literally lap somebody if we had another lap or two. But that's going to be it for us. In the heat, we'll move on. Where are we going to start, though? Start what? 13th? That's solid. Good starting spot for the A-main. Moser got up in second up there. Hopefully, we can gain a few spots. I'm happy we're on the bottom, to say the least, because I can make moves down here. Just have to miss this tire off the start. Watkins is in front of us, but we have the inside lane on him. Already to 12th. Try to get Majulius here in 3 and 4. And Parker's right in front of us. Nice. Moser's right there as well. He's stuck on the outside. He's losing spots. Massey is back here. What the hell? He's a national driver, I'm pretty sure. He's falling back like a rock right now. We're already in the top 10 after a couple laps. I knew this would be a good race for us. Kokomo has been pretty good for us all the time. Gotten in front of Parker there, which is huge. He's going to be a guy fighting for the championship all year. We need to try to get in front of Moser because he won it last season. Need to try to get some points on him. I don't know where Bennyfield is. I haven't necessarily seen him. But he'll be one competing for the championship for a while as well. It seemed like last year towards the end of the season, he kind of tapered off and really fell off towards the end. So right now, being in 7th is huge for us. Hopefully, we can get some more spots out of it. I did not get the car to rotate there. Don't get into those cones. Those will hurt your car. 97, I think just from those cones, honestly. Because I don't think I've really gotten into people that much in this race yet. Peyton is flying on that outside, trying to get around Lusk. Would like to be able to get to a top 5. That'd be amazing. Big slider there on Lusk. Able to make that work in 1 and 2 somehow. I've got a nice flow going on right now for these corners. I need to try to keep it up, not screw it up. Now we're catching lap traffic, which is going to cause some controversy with these cars trying to get by. Oh, they're wrecking. We missed it somehow, thank gosh. That was close. It would have missed that caution, though. That was big. Did not need that damage. Just checked up enough because I saw it coming. But those are some guys in the back. I don't know how many people got a lap down there. But we've been good off the restarts, so this could be really good for us. Try to cut down, block the guys, and get to the inside early. It seemed like the inside is the way to be off the restarts. Because any of the guys going high we might get by, like Solenberg there, that's for 5th. We got Norris. It's not Chuck Norris, unfortunately. It's Mike Norris, probably his long-lost brother. Would like to try to get by him as well. He's definitely a national guy, though, because we've never really been around him. Oh, gonna right rear him a little bit through 1-2. Peyton is killing it up here, but we're gonna try to right rear him a little. Move him up the track. Up in 3rd. How are we doing this? Come on, let's get Nicholson. If we could win this race, that'd be a miracle, I feel like. We don't have too many laps left either. Honestly, if there's another caution with some lap cars, we could win this thing. Or if I just dumped first place if I was anywhere near him, but I would not try to do that. But we're up to 2nd. Holy shit. We just have to miss these tires down here, and I think we could be okay and finish 2nd. And we'd be the first full-time driver finishing up here in this race. There are some lap traffic cars coming up here, so it's going to be interesting. Anything could happen. My cats are going off. I don't know if you've seen them running by on the camera or anything, or if you hear them like stomping around because they're chasing each other. They're absolutely flying around the apartment. Oh, leader in 24th, Tucker. Get together. We have a little bit of a lead over 3rd place, which isn't too bad. We're on the final lap here. Tucker, please move the hell out of the way. Ran a little high there in 3 and 4, but let's go. We got 2nd. That's huge. That is huge there. That's awesome. Great for us in the points. I think Peyton finished 2nd, so he did pretty well too. Yeah, or 3rd, I mean. And then the next full-time driver is Nicholson, Solenberg, Lusk, Parker. Dang, where did Moser go? Moser fell all the way back to 16th. That's huge. Bennyfield back in 15th. We're going to be really good in the points right now. That is massive. Finishing 2nd should get a really good payday as well here. Got all the way up to 6th in the points, and now we're only, what, 16 points off the lead? That was a huge race for us, and Peyton was already behind us. So, oh, wait, no, I think we were tied with Peyton, it looks like, because we gained two points on him, and now we're 2 points ahead. So, really catching the field there in that race. These showcase races are going to be massive for us, trying to gain points like that. 31,500 for finishing second. Wow. Honestly, we might be able to get the 45K for one race. Wow, that is huge. We might actually be able to get the chassis and stuff. Oh yeah, we got $126,000 now. That's amazing. We got 2,000 fans out of that race too, because of the showcase. Getting second there, gained 2,000 fans out of that one race alone, which is huge. But I don't think I'm gonna buy the chassis yet. I'm just gonna repair the parts for Grant Park here. We're going to stick with our sponsor. They pay a lot better per race. The initial payout doesn't matter at this point because we already signed with them. But let's repair all these parts, and then we'll go on to Grant Park. And then once we do this race, we'll be able to buy the 116,000 and an upgrade for it. So it would be a little bit more worth it, I would say, and get some more performance out of it too. So let's get on to Grant Park. We're looking pretty good in the standings now. I'm very happy with that race. So hopefully we can keep it up at Grant Park. I know in the past seasons, I think we've done all right here. So hopefully we can keep that up. All right, the time we hit in practice is a little jaded, it seems like. We got a 13.7 when we only needed a 14.3. I was able to hit a 14.2 by myself, but then when I got side by side with a couple of cars, I kind of like right reared them slightly, and it kept us going straighter faster. And that was our time that we got the 13.7 with, but don't know if we'll hit the top 10 for qualifying. I feel like that's going to be tough, but I think we could start okay. Don't think we'll hit it in qualifying though. Qualifying's always tough to hit it in. Try to get a run in up here though, the best we can. And then just stick right down to the bottom here. Don't want to get too low on the apron. Oh, I slid up hard there. I was not trying to. Slid up way too hard. But we'll see if that really hurts us or not. Because I want to stay right down there on that apron pretty much, but not be all the way down the apron. 14.4, not awful, but I definitely think it could have been better. Just got to try to stick this bottom without sliding up too much. I'll just do a couple like light let offs of the throttle. Got a 3.68, not terrible. Start 18th, should be able to get a spot or two, I think, out of our heats. That would be nice. Where are some of the guys ahead of us? Parker is up front. Yeah, there's Peyton in the 4 car. It won 3 times last year. Nicholas and Bennyfield, Moser, they're all up front. Where is Peyton? 11th? Because I know he's right with us in the points right now. But top 5 make it. Should be able to make it to the A main, no problem. It just matters if we could get a spot or so out of this race. That'd be nice. Parker is at the front of our field. So is, it looks like Bennyfield is in second up there. Might be able to get by him. We already got up to 4th immediately. Solenberg had a bad start being on the outside. Parker goes to the outside immediately, which I'm shocked by. But he gets a huge run off. This is a very wide track. So there's a lot of places you can run. Oh my gosh. My cats are going nuts still. That scared the hell out of me. They hit one of their toys behind me and like flipped it or something. Really loud cat toy. They're on freaking crack right now. Trying to chase down Bennyfield here. Should be able to beat him in the A main if we're keeping up with him like this in the heat, honestly. Got 2 laps left. I thought we were going into the final one, honestly. But these laps were so long because it's such a big track. It just felt like longer. But we're running fine here down on the bottom. In the A main, we should get a little quicker. And I think we'll be starting 14th, finishing 4th here. Try to get Bennyfield in this last quarter. I don't think he's going to try anything on second place. Arnold up there. Arnold, I think, is a full-time, or I don't know if he's a full-time driver. He might be a national guy, honestly. I don't know. But we get 4th. I'm happy we gained a spot out of that. Start 14th in the A main. And we can move on, get to a top 10, hopefully. Because I think so far we've gotten top 10 for our sponsor both races. So hopefully we can keep that up and get the actual perfect bonus. That'd be nice. It's only like 1,400, but every dollar matters. Drop straight down to the inside immediately. Try to get to the inside of Lusk here. And a couple other guys that ran high. Watkins ran high. I think it's Peyton on our outside. We're 3 wide. Try not to slide up on them too hard. Parker's falling back some. He's in 8th. I think we're already by Bennyfield at this point. I didn't even see him when we passed him. We're already top 10. Nice. Catching Arnold now on our outside. I think he's a full-time driver, I want to say. Gotten to him slightly down the straight. I think he was trying to drop low to get under Wilson here, and then we were just had the slightest nose in there, and we got caught together. But passing Wilson for 8th. Nice. We've really got a shot at winning this championship. It's a great start to this season. Try to catch Moser here because I know he's going to be up there in points all year, so I need to try to beat him anytime we can. Him and Parker, but Parker's a couple spots ahead. I'm shocked. Oh, there's a caution. Oh, Copeland ran straight into him. Oh my. Copeland ran straight into the side of Reyes there. So they might have some decent damage. And we've been good off these restarts, so we might be able to get Moser here. Because I can drop straight down to the bottom again, most likely. I have a good crossover for the start of the race and these restarts. But let's see if we can try to get by Reyes immediately. Parker's way out there on the outside as well, so we might be able to get by him. But he's been ripping that outside so well. But Reyes goes out there and blocks him. We're up to 5th at this point. I'm shocked by that. Copeland's already back up to 2nd. I don't know how he completely demolished Reyes, the side of his car. We're up here with Peyton, which is shocking. Try to get him for 4th. Slide up in front of him. Using all the track to our advantage. Try to slide him in front of Nicholson. Not going to quite make it work. I think Nicholson is the only full-time driver ahead of me right now. Oh, another caution. Okay. We might be able to get up to 2nd here. Because we can get inside of Nicholson. Copeland's going to run the outside. And if there's another caution, we might be able to freaking win this thing. Because I'm not even causing any of this either. Oh, Nicholson did not get as good of a start, so it took us a second to get low. Oh, I slid up too high. But we're fine, we're fine. Oh my, where did Peyton come from? I was not expecting that. That sent me up the track some. I was just trying to run my line to get to the bottom. I'm going to dive it down on the bottom here. Slide up off turn 2. We're up to 2nd right now. You could see how fast the national guys are down the straight. Oh my goodness. Peyton's going to go flying by me. But Tyler Hudson's up front. He's from iRacing, so that's pretty cool to see him in here. And we're like somewhat competing with him. Not really like racing him right now, but if there's a caution, we might be able to lead a lap, honestly. And it might be like close to the end of the race. We could have a chance at winning it if there's a caution. But hell, we're the first full-time driver up here again. That would be huge in the points. Moser is behind us. Nicholson is behind him. I don't know where Parker's at. I don't know how far back he's fallen, but that's good for us regardless. We're doing great right now this season. Like, we hit that showcase, and we're gonna be able to upgrade our car after this race too. We hit that showcase and got a ton of money and a lot of confidence, I feel like, for our team. Getting 2nd in a showcase race. But we're going to be able to upgrade our chassis and stuff after this race, which is massive for the next episode. Next episode, we're going to be doing pretty well, able to upgrade the chassis the rest of the way, most likely. And then probably go the rest of the season just saving up the money. Because I don't think we'll be able to buy the engine or anything. Wow, we were like hitting our line perfect right now. We have 3 laps, coming up to 2 laps left right now. Like, if there was a caution right now, I honestly think I have a chance at winning it because we could hold it off for a lap or 2. Because we can just jump straight to the inside, try to get the lead. But even though we're starting on the bottom, we haven't done it starting on the bottom yet. We've done starting on the outside every time. But final lap here. I'm very happy with finishing 3rd, though. First full-time driver. Oh, car spun around. Is that going to be a caution on the final lap? It is. Oh, my. We might have a chance here. We might have a chance here. It might be a 1-lap shootout, and we might have a chance here. Oh, Parker got up to 4th. How did that happen? Where did he come from? We might have a shot here, honestly. I wish we were in 2nd instead of 3rd, but honestly, I'm going to dive it the hell in here, and we might have a shot. We have a 2-lap shootout here. I'm going to block for my life on the straights. We don't have a shot at winning it. Tyler is too far up there. Oh, they're wrecking behind us. That's going to be another caution. That's another caution. I think Moser and somebody got together. It might have been Peyton. Oh, Peyton's all the way back in 10th. Yeah, it is. Now we're restarting second. Okay, we got a chance. This race is crazy. So many lap cars wrecking. Get a good jump, Tyler. No, 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 no. I can't get down. Let me get down. Oh, try to push him up. 2-lap shootout here. Oh, dang. He's in front of us. All right, yeah, we can't catch him. He's so fast. We had a shot, though. I'm happy we had a shot. 1 lap left. I think we could hold it off. Just have to block Parker behind us. Run the bottom. We'll be fine. We'll gain 2 points on Parker, it looks like. Or, wait, Watkins is going to finish in front of him. Parker might have gotten third down the line. That was close. I need to know who got third there. We got second, though. 2 races in a row. Let's go. Parker barely beat into the line. 0.08 of a second. That's close. So we get a couple points on Parker. Got some more points on Nicholson. Moser finished 10th. Peyton got all the way back up to 6th right there at the end. Bennyfield 11th. We might be, like, top 3 in points right now. That's amazing. Like, that race was huge. We were going to finish 3rd. That would have been just fine. We are 3rd in points. Let's go. And we're only 14 points back of Parker. That's not bad at all. We have a legit chance at this season. Plus, we're going to be able to start upgrading our car some more now. So I'm very happy about that. Sollingberg is all the way up to 4th. Wow, good for him. Moser's struggling. He's back in 10th. Peyton's back in 8th. Bennyfield's back to 5th right now. But Nicholas and Parker and myself are up front. That was huge, and we should get a decent payout as well. To that 20,700, not too bad. Not nearly as much for getting second as last race, but still 34,000 in one race. That is awesome. All right, we got $158,000 now. Let's go upgrade our chassis, and we could buy an upgrade for it as well. We'll have Prairie View up next. That's a very, very tiny track. That's going to be interesting to see how it goes. Let's buy that, and we can buy the highest upgrade for this, and then we have $11,000 left. So next episode, we'll be able to upgrade both of these after like 2 races and have that fully upgraded, and then we might actually be competing for some wins now. So that is crazy. Can't believe we got second 2 races in a row. We were doing great at Grant Park. Kokomo was very good for us as well. I actually didn't even cause any of the wrecks in these 2 races to help us out, which was great. I only caused, I think, 1 wreck this race. Or I might have caused 2. I think 1 in Williams Grove, 1 in Weedsport, I want to say. But 15th, 9th, not awful. But second is freaking phenomenal. And we are up to 3rd in the points. We legit have a shot at winning this championship. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the career mode. Hopefully we could win this championship this season and then go start our sprint car career. I think that's the plan for now. And we should be able to run through the 305s pretty quick in the local series once we get there. But we need to get through this season first, win this championship, because we were doing great at the end of last season, really gaining a ton of points. So I think we could do the same thing this year, really upgrading our car now, and should have legit shot at some wins here. So hopefully you guys are enjoying watching this. I'm enjoying this game a lot, really loving it, and I appreciate you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.